Alright, what's going on everyone, it's BRTTRP here, and today I've got part 2 of my solo survival series on a private Chernara server. In the last episode I left Electro after I got shot at by a DMR sniper, and I'm now going towards Pushta, then Magalevka, then Novi Sober, then Stary Sober, and then the Northwest Airfield. Try and gather as much loot as I can, and I'm also trying to cook my meat because I did get hit by that sniper once. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna try and stick up into the forest as much as possible. This server is quite populated, so there's an increased chance of running into people, which mostly results in firefights. And I want to have the advantage in those situations, thus see the guy first and shoot him. But yeah, if I am correct, and I probably am, that is Pushta. And I'm gonna check that barn. Hopefully I can find an axe somewhere. Cook this meat up. Yeah, I need to turn off VON again. I read no axe, that's too bad. Yeah, so if I follow a bit northwest, I should be coming along Magalevka. There's another barn there, where I will hopefully find that hatchet after all. Now I am running in an awfully exposed field. Don't like that. But I don't think Magalevka is that popular, so I'm gonna hope this goes well. And if it does not, then I guess I'm gonna be on the short end of more DMR fire. Which is not gonna be preferable. Okay, apparently there are 2 barns in Magalevka. Yes, 2. Okay. It's like I can predict the future, even though I totally have a DayZ map on my second monitor. So I don't have to pause each and every minute to check my map. So it's not cheating, of course, even though it tells me where all the loot is. Right, I'm still not seeing any of those hatchets pop up, which is quite disappointing. Binoculars. You know, it's like when you want something in DayZ, you're not gonna get it, but if you don't want it, you're gonna get it. It's like this game is teasing you sometimes. Right, I guess the next destination is gonna be Novi Sober. I mean, you should just be able to grab this. I mean, come on. Come on, game. That's a bit of a field combat rule. My god. They're so difficult to time. Right, well, let's hope for a hatchet in Novi Sober, because I'm not gonna like my odds with this little blood at the Northwest Airfield. If I get shot once by anything more powerful than an AK-74, I'm probably gonna die, so not preferable. Definitely not. Maybe I should check out the Visnoy, because that city or town seems to have 1 barn. And it's not as popular as Novi Sober, since Novi Sober is very close to Stary Sober, which is quite popular. So, I guess Visnoy is going to be my next destination. Right, 1 barn, and a bus and a UAC. That's getting interesting. Though the UAZ is probably missing 1 wheel at least. But if it's not, then I'm gonna be very happy. Yeah, it is missing 1 wheel. Right, those 2 vehicles are just spawning. Which means there's probably not anything in them, nor do I wish to waste the time going into the vehicle getting hit, though that is an ATV. Alrighty then. Be very odd if that ATV was spawned here as well, so I don't know. I'm gonna check for this hatchet and then get on that ATV and drive off, hopefully. Come on, hatchet. God damn it. I don't want toilet paper, I want a hatchet. For once, game. Come on. ATV has all the wheels, so I don't know. Hopefully it has fuel in it, and if it does not, I'm gonna look for a jerry can in this little town. Well, I'll be damned. Fishnoi, that's the place to go. Get a free ATV, which is fixed entirely and fully fueled. Who knows? I don't know, maybe that's a feature of the server, because I can't imagine somebody just leaving that there for no reason whatsoever. The only problem is that this thing is really loud, and yeah. Right, if I mark my map, there should be a barn here, which I'm gonna check because I definitely do want to find a hatchet, which is seemingly impossible to find right now. And I don't understand why that is. Never had trouble before finding hatchets, but seems to be the case now, which I don't like at all. Also, don't want to flip this. I don't know whether or not this server has a vehicle flip script implemented. Also wish to get unstuck from this tree, hopefully. Yeah, it's good. That barn is right before Novi, so I'm gonna drop my ATV off somewhere around there, because I don't want to drive this thing all the way into Novi. Because then people are definitely gonna hear me, and I'm at kind of a disadvantage. Very exposed on this ATV, don't want that. Oh god. That was a bit awkward. Yeah. Hopefully. And that scared the crap out of me. That was my ATV sliding off the hill and hitting the tree. That was very loud. For no good reason. I mean, you'd think I'd find a hatchet in here. I mean, come on. Ah, come on, game. Well, there's definitely enough tin cans and toilet paper. No wood pellets or hatchets or anything. You know, stuff that you want. Instead, you got useless toilet paper, which nobody wants, because why the hell would you want to have toilet paper? It doesn't serve any goddamn purpose at all. Stupid game. Well, I guess I can't complain. I do have an ATV, but yeah. I need to fix the blood situation, man. So, marked another barn, gonna check that out, head into Novi, head into Starry. Hopefully somewhere find a goddamn hatchet for once. I'm gonna have to eat a tree down like a fucking beaver. And that's the barn. Then I'm right next to Novi Sober. And that's a helicopter crash, but if all the zombies spawn there, that's gonna be a bit dangerous for me since I am on low blood. Can't exactly take hits. Plus, I don't want to reveal my position. And it's probably been looted since it's so close to Starry, so not gonna check that out. Not a wise idea in this case. Plus, it's gonna be very difficult taking these zombies out with this Lee Enfield. Not exactly fit for shooting zombies. Well, we got flares. We got nothing. We got water bottles. We got... Who doesn't want water bottles, right? Nope. Toilet paper. Yeah. Man, I'm probably gonna die. I'm just telling you. I'm gonna get hungry soon, too. Can't eat anything that is raw, so I'm probably gonna starve to death. Which is, not good, I'd say. But I'm gonna head into that tree line and overlook Novi Sober first, because it may be populated by human occupants, who I am gonna try to avoid as much as possible at this point, as they have the imminent health advantage, which I don't. Thus they have the advantage, and I don't. Pretty straightforward. Yes, 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 good. Okay. Man, things are going well. Very well. Unless I'm shot immediately now. That'd be cruel. Right, cut down a tree, lose these zombies, cook my bacon, eat it, eat all of it, get really fat. Head into Novi, head into Starry, head to the northwest. 2 heli crashes, right? That's somewhat worrisome. I don't know, there could be snipers up there, I'm just saying. 2 heli crashes right next to each other, that's gonna attract some attention. Especially since they have smoke coming out of them, they're gonna be pretty easy to find for people. Thus, possibly heli crash at campers. And then, yeah, I'm actually, after I get my blood back, I'm gonna check both those heli crash sites since I'm gonna be good on blood then. Plus, I'm gonna have some extra meat, which is probably gonna come in handy for the next time I get shot or bitten by zombies. Whichever one comes first. Though I am good on medical supplies, so I'm pretty much set already. Though I do wish to trade this Lee and fill in for something military. It's only really good for long ranges, but close to medium, its rate of fire is really terrible. No, I'm not gonna shoot these zombies. I'm gonna hope they wander off. They should actually do that. Let's get some wood. No. Don't want to roof from a tool bed. Just want to get some wood. I'm pretty sure I'm close to a tree. Apparently I'm wrong. Apparently this is not a tree. Who knew? Been lied to. Shamer, what is your fucking clan doing on this server? Well, apparently not. Let's head a bit further into the forest then. Get down a tree. Because apparently that tree is bad. This tree, however, this tree is gonna work. I can feel it. My god, the realism of cutting down wood. How much DayZ has changed. Oh dear. Alright, let's find the most covert spot to make my campfire. When I realized I did not have matches, which is kind of a problem. Damn it. Well, guess that changes the plan a little bit. How did I forget that crucial detail? I suppose I thought I had matches, but apparently I don't. Which makes things a lot more complicated, right? The best place to find matches is a supermarket, which means I'm gonna have to head to Starry Sobor, where there is a supermarket. The only problem is that Starry Sobor is a very popular city, thus there is chance of meeting another player, but I'm gonna take that risk in this case. And then hopefully finally accomplish my goals of cooking this meat. It's gonna take a while. God. Should just be able to smoke this fucking bacon. Enough smoke over there. Right, this one is not too exposed. I'm not gonna check that one because that's right out in the open. Plus, I'm gonna have to march down this hill all over again. This one is close. Not really too exposed. And I'm probably just gonna wait for the zombies to wander off a bit because, not exactly good on firepower for dealing with zombies. So yeah, maybe even see what's there. Okay, there's a clothing package, which may or may not be a ghillie suit or civilian clothing. Should be able to learn how to just light a fire from friction. I mean, come on, you're surviving a zombie apocalypse. Matches are gonna deplete pretty soon. Gotta live off the land, man. Gotta live off the goddamn land. Right, now let's slowly approach the crash site and hopefully not get scoped down by a sniper with an AS-50, because, yeah. That would take a lot of skill, right? Just see a stupid player with a Lee Enfield approach a crash site and crouch walk. That's gonna be a very hard shot. Very hard. Is that a player? No, that's a zombie. Okay, good. That zombie is heading back. I don't like zombies that head back to crash sites. I want you to wander the fuck off. I should swear less, perhaps. Or perhaps not. Maybe I should swear all the time. Who knows? Nobody knows. I don't. You don't. Nobody. Right, nothing here. That is a ghillie suit. I'm gonna be somewhat hesitant. No, it's civilian clothing. As my predictions are right. Right, I think whoever checked this thoroughly. And mistook every bit of loot. Or it's not respawning. Either one of the two. Not sure if that was gunfire. May have been. Right, I don't need adrenaline. So I'm not gonna take that. Actually, I might just avoid Novi Sober, head around the North Hill so I can get to Starry Sobor from the Northern Hill, and thus have a bit of an overlook into the city itself so I can see whether or not it's occupied by anyone. And then decide whether or not I'm gonna avoid it or go in. Because if there is no one, I'm just gonna go straight into the supermarket, and hopefully there's a fresh spawn supermarket with loads of matches and loads of food and loads of supplies. And we're all gonna have a very good time. Well, this is a tent. Hopefully it has matches. God. Come on. That's wood pals. Matches. No. Well, that's somebody's little camp up there. It's actually a pretty good spot to put up tents. It's pretty close to the major loot spawn areas.